Sometimes you gotta work with the devil to get ahead, but that don't mean we supposed to rub elbows with him. And even if you don't resonate with that or understand it right now, if you look over your life, it'll come clear to you. But those of us who do recognize it, we recognize it from a space that, if not working with the devil so we can get ahead, whatever that may be, whoever that may be, because it could be friends, family, co-workers, so forth and so on. We wouldn't have been able to recognize our own. And those that do and doing the work, I salute you. Because God see all things, you hear me? But while y'all resonate on that for a second, we're going to get back to it. Rest and rejuvenate. That's not by mistake that this came up, because a lot of us been doing a lot of work. And that's a good thing. Self-work, self-improvement, self-commitment to do the work, self-encouragement to feel good as we do the work, because feeling good for no reason at all is feeling God. But rest is a part of the journey. So I ain't gonna speak too much on it. We're gonna see what the card got to say, and then we'll get back to what I started out with. Let me just go to the contents and find out where it's at, so I ain't searching everywhere all over. 119. Okay, 119. Stillness and abundance. In the meantime, stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness to the cosmic consciousness family and soul tribe, passerbys, and peekaboos. You hear me? Rest and rejuvenate. That's the 4. 4 deals with home. 4 deals with stability. 4 deals with foundation, among many other things. This card implies that a period of rest, meditation, rejuvenation, and recuperation is in order. It usually comes forward when you are encountering or coming out of a particularly emotional or mentally taxing experience. And astrologically, the planet's just everything in direct right now. And for me, if I be honest with y'all, going back in direct feel worse than when we was in retrograde. The energies just, they coming through. We being bombarded, you hear me? So rest may be needed for some of us. It's gonna speak to who it's supposed to speak to. But this card implies that a period of rest, meditation, rejuvenation, and recuperation is in order or is needed. It usually comes forward when you're encountering or coming out of a particularly emotional or mentally taxing experience. The number 4 in numerology means foundation. So this is a time to heal, to be with your soul, and to continue moving steadily forward. Allowing space. Wow. I couldn't have prearranged it if I wanted to. You can't make this shit up. Protect your space. Allowing space just for your reflection is both needed and long overdue. Reposing and taking moments for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at a problem or situation instead of being in it. I want to repeat that. Reposing, meaning fall back, and taking moments for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at a problem or situation instead of being in it. It's a chance to stand back, view your life with clarity and renewed appreciation, and see where changes can be made to create a healthier and stronger foundation, enabling you to take your next step. Now, It's so ironic, let's use that word, that I started out with. Sometimes you gotta work with the devil to get ahead, but not rub elbows with him. See, a lot of people being exposed right now. TD snakes. That's what Gino called. Old Gino called them TD snakes, and a whole lot of people in spiritual environments or religious environments are being exposed right now. And we all got a backstory, you know. We all got a backstory. I'm not the only one who's been through a lot to connect my dots, but I can't connect the dots for you. Your life has been your roadmap to get back to yourself. It's a self-work. Even though we may find ourselves joining others as we do it, or participating with others as we get it done, as we travel, as we journey, it's a self-work. I'm just here as an example. You know, I share what I'm led in order to be of existence where I can be. I say that because I'm going to drop some jewels. I'm going to share some knowledge and wisdom. And as like many of y'all who drop jewels in other people's lives and have jewels dropped in your life, we know that you can't share everything that you know. You can't tell everybody everything. You hear me? It's certain things that we have to hold close to our chest on our journey. So we need to know and use discernment in what we share and who we share it to as we proceed. It's certainly things on my journey that I can't share in the fullness that is shown to me. Let's say it like that. So it's important that in whatever we show people, whatever we tell people, that we use discernment. You know, only those who don't have a real connection will try to play with you. And those are the ones who don't check your backstory. They also the ones who need some direction and help. And guess who's? But this ain't no time for us to be messing with no shysters. This ain't no time for us to be messing with nobody still playing games with theyself. Because anybody still playing games with theyself, what you think they're gonna do in your life? So we're gonna have to be able to recognize. Especially if you already been shown. Because a lot of things is being exposed, as I opened up with. A lot of things are being exposed. And the reason that I point that out is because it's too much. S-H-I-T, you hear me? It's too much shit going on. Not only in my life and your life, but around the world. To be concerned with what don't concern you. It's too much. It's too many people that don't have nothing else better to do than to figure out how can they be a thorn or in your side or a roadblock in your life. You ain't got to ask me how I know. But what's so crazy about what I'm saying is that it's the people who claim they know God, man. It's the people who claim they know God that's out here doing the most. It's a lot of things going on in the world, and it's a lot of people being exposed at this particular time. And it's supposed to be happening just like it's happening. It's a lot of people we know ain't shit in the world as well as in our personal life and on the internet. But I'll say this. Anybody doing fucked up shit, spiritually, energetically, mentally, and emotionally to others, and claim you know God, or claim you God, or a goddess, or whatever it is you title yourself to be, and not who you say you are, them type of people not safe right now. Why is that important? Because if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing to live right, you don't want to be caught up around certain type of folks right now. You don't want to get caught up in what they don't build up and it's coming towards them. You hear me? You don't want to be caught up in that. Not right now. I don't care who you are. Everybody in the world gonna see it. And if you haven't started seeing it for yourself, just keep your eyes open. Some of us have been, because my journey ain't just started. Just like I know some of y'all's haven't just started. Some of us been doing this for years, man. It's been a long time. It's been a long process in the making. It's been a long process. Some of us been trying to wake family up, friends up, co-workers up, and anybody who willing to listen up. You hear me? And for many of those people, it's too late. It's too late. And I don't even like picking up on this type of energy, because I feel like in 2023 we dealt with enough of this. But until the whole world whole, meaning to the whole world healing, it's always gonna be a topic. So it's always gonna be some work to do. Me personally, I don't operate in no type of darkness. Can I? Most definitely. But I take the high road. I take the high road. I don't send spell work at nobody. I don't wish maliciousness on nobody. You know, I don't have none of that. I don't have none of that foul, none of those foul imprints in my being at this point in my life. I don't compete. I don't compare with anyone outside myself. Why do I say that? Because God sees all things through your eyes and mine. And I say that because sometimes I wonder, do people really know what they're doing? And some do, and some just don't care. You hear me? But it is consequences and repercussions. It is consequences and repercussions. Energetically and spiritually. Energetically and spiritually. And physically. I also be wondering if people in their right mind when I observe what's going on in myself and in the world. And the reason that I say that is because it's so much, it's so much foulness going on for no reason at all. And living pious or living righteous ain't easy. And anybody who on that journey, you know. because of the things that we have to walk through, the things that we have to deal with, the things that we have to transmute, the things that we have to transform, you know, not only in ourselves, but that's sent towards us. That's not a love and light. And the journey of life is not all about love and light. You hear me? But at the same time, those who are walking in love and light, we're not passive, we're not pushovers. You hear me? We're not passive, we're not pushover. And I say that because that's a real misconception about star seeds, chosen, light workers, so forth and so on. Is that you could do anything. And that's just not so. You can't pull the plug on nobody that hold more rank than you. Furthermore, ain't nobody got no business trying to disconnect no one from their path in any kind of way at all. And misinformation got people doing a lot of things, but uneducation got people doing a lot of things. And y'all heard me say previous that people don't have no business doing. So I say that to say, whatever the throne of your life consists of, sit on it, stand in it, protect your energy, protect your space, cultivate your mind, discipline your organism, so forth and so on. Fasting is good, meditation is good. It's a time to be doing all of that, you know. Continue doing the work, man. Continue doing the work. And continue doing the work. And remember, the rest when you need to. And I'm gonna probably be doing that. If y'all don't see me, I'm just resting. You hear me? But yeah, I ain't come to say much, man, because I don't want to sit in this energy too long. I gotta do some transmuting, you know. I'm letting it pass. I wasn't gonna record today, but the reason that I did is so what I'm picking up on can pass through me. I could try. This is my way of transforming it and transmuting and turning it into something else. You hear me? And with that, I'm trying to think of emoji while I'm sitting here. New subscribers, once again, I appreciate y'all. And those who coming through, and I want to say this, and those who coming through and dropping emojis and you haven't subscribed, I want to be clear when I say, in the most kindest way, that if you are not subscribed, and if I slip and I pull you, then I go back and check, and you're not subscribed, I will not award you the gift or the raffle, because that would be an injustice to those who come through whenever I drop a video, place their emojis, you know, so forth and so on, subscribe, you know. I can't overlook that. So all I ask is be subscribed. And if you watch the video, place the emoji at the end. You know. And charge up. Tomorrow's another day, family. The emoji is gonna be I don't even know if it's a let me see. A comment. A comment. I think it's a red comment, a meteor or whatever it is. You know, put a comment or the meteor in the comments. I mean, a comment or a meteor in the comment section. And stay elevated, stay motivated, stay inspired, stay encouraged. Remember, feeling good for no reason at all is feeling God. I'm trying to think. Am I forgetting anything? Well, if I did, I remember. I remind us tomorrow. Thank y'all for your time. Thank y'all for the energy. Thank you for the effort. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the share. Thanks for the comments, questions, so forth and so on. Peace out, woos, and all that good stuff, family. I love y'all. Peace.